Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a one brand full face of CoverGirl. I literally have tried to film this video 4 times. I'm so not impressed with myself. Anyway, so I'm going to be using mainly CoverGirl products. There are a few products that I'll be using that are not CoverGirl, just because I couldn't find what I was looking for in the store. In the CoverGirl brand. So that being said, let's go ahead and get started. This is the sample size of Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer that I got at either Ulta or Sephora. They're like, for this size, I think it's like 10 bucks. So it's a great way to try out a product before you commit to buying the full size of it. Then I'm going to go in with CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Fresh Complexion Oil-Free Foundation, and I'm in the shade 115, Buff Beige. Now, if you do have dry patches on your skin, this foundation does tend to cling to them, so that's just something to look out for. I will say this is not my favorite foundation. I just don't feel like it has the kind of coverage that I like in a foundation. I tend to like more full coverage foundation, and this just doesn't do it for me. It does even out my skin tone and cover some of what I want covered. It just, I don't know, falls kind of flat for me. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with my NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I use this every single time I do my makeup. It's just a salmon colored correcting concealer that removes or conceals the dark circles that I get under my eyes. Okay, now we're gonna do concealer. And I have the Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer in the shade Light. And I'm just going to do one eye at a time. 3 times that I've tried to film this video, I was completely either out of focus or I had patches where I was out of focus and it just was not working. So we're trying this one more time, and then honestly, I'm not doing it again. Concealer does okay. I'm, again, more of a full coverage kind of girl when it comes to foundation and concealer. But this is good for, you know, light coverage days when you're not really wanting a full face. Okay, and to set the concealer under my eyes, I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow palette to use the banana powder in here to set my concealer under my eyes. And I'm just taking this on an e.l.f. blush brush. This will just help to make sure that your concealer is not creasing. Alright, and then I'm also going to highlight a little bit with the same concealer. And then I'm just going to set all that with the same banana powder. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous powder in the shade 115 to 120 Light. And I'm going to take a Target Up and Up just powder brush. Okay, now just to warm up the whole face, I'm going to take the bronzer in the Sculpt and Glow palette. Yeah, Sculpt and Glow. This middle shade here. And I'm just taking this on an e.l.f. Kabuki. I don't have a CoverGirl blush, so I'm going to use this Hard Candy Glow All the Way Ombre Baked Blush in 993 Sunburst. This is so pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And this is just a BH Cosmetics blush brush. And I'm just swirling it in the whole thing, tapping off the excess. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, waterline, tightline, eyelid primer, all that kind of stuff, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now I am going to get started on my eyes. Pardon my brows, they seem a little bit strong today. Yeah. So for my transition shade, I'm going to go into my Lorac Pro palette for a completely matte shade. And I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to take the shade Mauve here. Okay, and I just worked that all over my lid up to the brow bone. So now I'm going to go into this little CoverGirl quad that I got, and this is in Breathtaking Blues, number 725. And they're really pretty shades. So we'll just see what we're going to do with these. For my crease color, since there are no matte shades for the crease, I'm going to go back into my Lorac palette. And I think I'm going to take Sable, which is this one right here, and just work that into my crease. And I do drag my crease color above the crease a little bit, just because I have hooded eyes, so when my eyes are open you can't really see my crease. So if I put color in just in the crease and not above it, you won't see anything that I'm doing. Teal color and start working that in my outer corner. Okay, and then to darken up the outer corner, I'm going to go into the navy shade right here. And this is just a Real Technique shading brush that I'm using. Okay, and then just on the inner part of my lid, I'm going to take this silvery shade here. And blend that towards the outer corner to meet up with that teal. Okay, and then just on my brow bone, for a highlight, I'm going to take this shade right here. And then I think I'm going to also take that shade and just put it in my inner corner. Okay, and then just on a flat smudge brush, I am going, okay, so I have that teal color on my lower lash line on my left eye, so let's go ahead and do it on the right. I'm going to grab my Rimmel Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Kajal Liner in Nude and run this on my lower lash line. I'm just going to take a big fluffy blending brush and blend all my shadows, make sure that I don't have any harsh lines or anything like that. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and add some mascara. Using the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom in black. Very black. lips, I'm going to take my Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in All Natural. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to take this CoverGirl Honeyed Bloom number 245. It's a really pretty nude pink. Okay, and there we have it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.